Back again another week. Hell, last day of, what is this, July?
July. I think we got one more day, right?
Hell, man, I swear, man, it's going to be ho, ho, ho before you know it. Damn, the kids have got, what, 2 weeks to go? And they're 3 weeks. Maybe they're back in school already.
Yeah, just a couple weeks.
Didn't you always hate that as a kid, though? So your parents would say that, and you go, your ass and cringe up. Oh, God.
Yeah, but you know what? I got to say this. Yep. I love it now. Because now I know the summer's over for my ex-wife and she's got to go back to work. So now I enjoy it more than ever.
The pain is real.
Yeah, the pain is real. Go back to work, woman.
Yeah. I used to hate it as a kid, though. I knew my summer was up, man, and I probably got in more trouble in them last couple weeks.
Oh, because you had to get everything in. Oh, yeah. You had to get it all in.
Yeah. Good times. I miss that. Yeah. Why can't I beat that? I still am a kid, though. Swear to God. I'm just a kid and
it just takes me longer to recover now.
30-year-old body. 30. 30-year-old body. Yeah.
Keep dreaming.
Well, listen, Tonto.
I got the mind of a 20-year-old, but the body of a 60-year-old.
Yeah, that's me, man. That's me.
Yeah, your body's been a little beat up.
Yeah.
Ain't we all?
What'd they say? Living right? At least that's what the doctor said.
Yeah.
I live right. I think I do. I mean, I get all my vitamins. And
liquid bread.
I like he looks at his beer when he says that. Look at all my vitamins here. Yep.
I mean, it's liquid bread, and God said eat bread. So I mean, I'm drinking bread every day.
Just trying to turn it into wine.
Yeah.
That was water. That's why I don't drink water. I don't want to screw up any religious things.
Right.
Drink all the water, they won't be able to get any wine for church. That's why I drink beer.
Yeah, we're not gonna screw that up.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, all right. All that being said, Laura May's this week. Great. Freaking crazy good week. We had brisket, we had shrimp, we had all this crazy good stuff this week. It was amazing ass week, man.
Biggest menu ever at Laura May's.
I've ever had. Yep, I've ever had. And everybody came out and supported us and stuff, and thank you to everybody that came out, and it was really an amazing week.
The taco quesadilla kicked ass.
Oh, that's good.
But the taco mac and cheese bowl is a whole nother planet.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
That's meals on top of meals.
Oh, it was
just
phenomenal.
A one bite. Yeah. I love doing shit like that. Oh, and the shrimp po' boy. God,
yeah, James loved that shrimp po' boy.
Yeah, he said, I've had everything at that stand, and I've made him everything at the stand. And he said, now I have a new favorite.
Yep.
The shrimp po' boy. Yeah.
My favorite is still the firecrackers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're my favorite. But
I wonder if we ever do that in it. Yeah. I love doing all the different stuff, man.
Yep.
You know, I get so tired of just doing the same stuff every day. We got more visitors coming in.
Uh-oh.
I seen them coming in hot.
That's it.
Yeah, they coming in.
To welcome them when they come in the door.
Yeah. We wouldn't need one of those horns. I don't know who it was. It was
you need one of those motion sensors that like when they pull in a ding.
Yeah. Well, I've got one at my cameras. Farm, and it'll tell you, go ding, and it'll say the time is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can't sneak up on me there.
No.
The deer, but it's every like raccoon and bird that comes.
Everything that goes by sets it off.
Right. It'll tell you what time it is too.
Yeah, it's nice of it.
Yeah. I'll look out the window. It'll be a little buddy sitting there, or Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
He just goes in and out.
I can't believe he sets anything off.
No, he does it on purpose. Yeah, he's in a different mood. Look at him today. He looks like one of them bear rugs.
Yeah, he does.
A miniature bear rug.
He looks like a wolf spider about to come out from underneath there.
That's about. He weighs about the size, about as much as a wolf spider. Yeah. I don't know what his problem is today. He ain't making out. This week coming up, though, man, let me tell you, we got some killer shit coming up this week. Same kind of menu, but just a little different. So you always come in, you're going to have still the brisket this week, the shrimp this week. We're going to have chicken this week,
You're doing shrimp
sloppy
again this week?
Oh, yeah. We're going to try to keep that on the crazy. Are they going down the steps, babe? They are going down the fucking steps over there. Swear to God. Yeah, I just seen them go down the fucking steps.
Down the river.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't.
Oh, they're
You can't
falling.
fix stupid.
They're falling.
You can't fix stupid. Yeah.
They're going to end up in the river.
It's a shame there's not a sign out there that says private property.
Yeah, unless these are friends of mine, they know they're not allowed to go down these steps because it says if you put feet on these steps, you will catch tetanus.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. So,
Have you ever had lockjaw?
Yeah.
No, you're
No.
about to.
Yeah. Oh, so it's a safety issue. Okay. That's when we let them out.
Okay.
The last safety issue I had get out over here, she said her toe was bleeding.
That was probably when she stepped on the step.
Well, yeah, but I told her no anyway. You know, me being the dick I am, and I wasn't being a dick. I was like, well, you're only one more mile. Your toe's not going to be. It's not an artery.
Yeah, it's a toe.
It's a toe. Oh, man. And then come to find out it wasn't even a toe. She was just sunburned.
No.
Yeah, Laura talked to her. I was like, she told me it was a toe. And then I told you the time that there was this younger girl. She come pulling up and she had 15 inner tubes.
Yeah, you
tied
told
to
me
her
about that
kayak.
one.
On the other end was a younger dude, and they had this like a loop. And I told her, I said, y'all are not getting out here because I know there's 15 other people
Yep.
that's going to catch tetanus coming up my steps.
And they'll have no problem suing you when they get tetanus,
Well-
even though it says private property all over the place.
Because we make that good money and we can afford it, because we are Trumperific.
That's it.
We can afford this. And
The only difference between you and Donald is you haven't bankrupted 13 businesses.
she sat out there in the river. She sat out there in the river, said, I've already talked to him, and he said it was okay. I said,
You
look here.
talked
I
to
said,
who?
I said, I am him.
Oh, you
I
talked,
am
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
You
I
haven't
talked to the
him.
owner. He said it's okay. I don't think so.
Him said no.
Yeah, I'm him.
Him said you got one more mile to go to the public access, and I came back inside, and she said, okay. Well, when I came back outside,
There was a party in the parking lot.
17 of them sitting out in my parking lot said, fuck you, buddy. I'm getting out. So no toes were bleeding and no sunburns, but they were all bigger than me. So whatever. I don't know. But how was everybody's week? Everybody's week was good?
Yeah, it was nice. We did on Saturday. Everybody was out. We did the oysters. We shucked 180 oysters Saturday night.
Oh, my.
Corey sent Missy into the field to pick sweet corn.
I didn't send her anywhere. She did that voluntarily.
Let me tell you what a great week it was, because that weekend alone, I'm telling you, all them damn oysters with the sweet corn, it was just like it was Perry County horrific.
Oh, and then you did the shrimp out there.
Yeah, we done the shrimp too,
Yeah.
but still, and the crab cakes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Lee Smith. Yeah, forgot about those.
It was really freaking amazing. And how many bags y'all put away?
Of corn, I have no idea.
Well,
Definitely
how
a lot.
many
We
do
did
we-
30 dozen the first day, which is last
30
Tuesday
dozen.
when I wasn't here. That was Thursday, 30 dozen. And then the day after that, we were up there at Corey's place and then did another probably 20 dozen up there as well.
Yeah, two
Wow. You're
big
at
giant
50
bags.
dozen.
Yeah.
50 dozen.
Well, yeah, in 2
How many
days.
have you done so far?
That's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's it. Just those 2 days is all we did.
Yeah, but 50
we got-
dozen.
Ourselves, we had 9 bags. I think you guys ended up with 17 bags.
Yeah.
Then my parents had some as well, part of that count. So we were some corn shucking motherfuckers.
I'll tell you, I remember.
I was hot and irritable.
Irritable.
I just wanted a shower.
It's the picking part, once it starts getting later in the year and stuff, you start getting all the weeds in and the damn cuts and the damn, and the sweatiness and the bugs and
I'll tell you what, though, we had a pretty good setup.
Yeah.
Once we got it all shucked.
You've been doing this how long?
You were manning the grill, and then I went and got a shower and came out with the vacuum sealer, and then I was a vacuum sealing machine, and
That's the key thing. You got to have everybody have their station.
the
And
wife,
stay in
the
it.
wife,
Yep.
she's got that little tool or whatever for you're using a knife cutting it to you, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I cannot cut away from me. It does not cut right. I have to cut
He's got a
wife.
piece of corn in his hand and a knife. And earlier he asked me, he goes, "Do you got a knife?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well, I didn't know what kind of knife you wanted, so I brought out 3 knives. 1 knife, 2 knife, 3 knife. I'll
take
I don't
number
know what
one.
you want.
But you probably tried it all. You know the you talking about just taking it off the cob.
We tried those things. You squeeze them and push it down.
They don't work so good.
They don't work at all.
Yeah.
They seem to get some of the
That little
cob
tool,
in there. And
that
stuff
little tool that she has is
Yeah.
awesome because you literally just put it on end and just go, and it just
it slides right
Is
off.
that
It's
like
pretty
a
nice.
pampered chef?
Yeah.
Like it's almost looks like a potato peeler.
yeah,
Oh.
that works amazing.
Yep.
I had a paring knife, just cutting for my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look over, I'm like, dude, anxiety running.
That looks
amok.
like a trip to the ER. Like I'll just dial 911 and wait to hit send.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you. But how many years you been doing this?
My whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's always had the field out there, and we've
Yeah.
always did corn. Always pissed me off as a kid, too, because they always have, like, I'd have my cousins and stuff like that go in there next to me and stuff, and they're, like, several boys and girls. The girls could just swim in the pool, relax. So we had to be in the corn. We had to be picking.
Oh,
we
yeah.
had to be shucking.
Yeah.
But the girls could do whatever they want, and that would always piss me off as a
Oh
kid.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
All for equal rights, baby. Get out of the damn pool.
when the wife was over there, when they were doing it at your parents' house, she said your dad's rolling up with a bucket load at a time, dumping them.
Yeah, tractor bucket, yep.
Oh, a tractor bucket.
Yeah, just dumping. That's how they were. That's how you were picking it and just putting it in the bucket.
Back in the, like that's how I do it this year, yeah. But
Yeah.
back in the day, we used to take the tractor through the cornfield. So we go and line up, and like maybe the first 5 rows wide that the tractor will fit through there, cut a path. We'd all pick that out, hand pull it down.
Oh, and you just mow it over
then we
with the
just
tractor.
go with the tractor and just start
Yeah.
throwing
Did you
the
give
buckets
her?
and
Did you give her black bugs back?
I did not know. I'll put them in the field over there.
Oh,
There's silk beetles.
part of the ecosystem.
Yeah, that'd be all right. There's plenty of them.
There was a lot.
There's
2
plenty of them
bags.
things.
How much did deer get or raccoons get?
Not bad.
Really?
No, not bad
That's
at all.
good. Yeah.
The biggest thing was weather.
Yeah.
As it was coming on tassel to pollinate the kernels, we had a heavy rainstorm, so it knocked a lot of tassels off.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. So that actually affected some of the pollination, which you see some of the ears were not quite filled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It
of
was
that.
just a tip.
Yeah,
But it was but it was the opposite of what everybody else is reaping the benefits of now. It's the drought, and y'all had the too much.
yeah. It
rain.
all depends on when the
Yeah.
tassel is and when that pollen. The pollen goes from the tassel up top down to the ears. It hits those hairs, and that's how it gets pollinated.
Yep.
Into the
And that,
silk.
and
Yeah.
that forms the kernel.
Yep.
Well, during that heavy rains, it washed all
For
that
every
off of
silk,
there.
there's a kernel.
Yeah,
Right?
correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that heavy rains washed that off, so therefore some of them didn't get pollinated. And some of the ears were pretty small as well. But all in all, I actually thought it was a
I call
pretty good,
bull crap
decent crop.
on that.
Now, when you grow up, or
What?
you,
Which one?
when
That there's 1 silk per kernel because
It
it'll
seems like
take
there's a lot more silk than there are
because
kernels.
it'll take you 5 minutes to clean one, but it only takes you 30 seconds to eat it.
I thought
Yeah.
that was the.
It is.
Isn't that the? I thought that was what it was.
Yep.
But,
That's what I heard too.
yeah.
But
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying it takes way longer to clean it than it does to eat it.
yeah, it
So-
seems like yeah.
When the deer would come through ours, they would just nip the silk off the end, like that. So then you're introducing all the bugs, and then it goes to shit after that. So our little cobs would be that long, and they'd just be full of bugs.
That's
But
how they get the
would
corn
come
stalks
in.
for. That's how they get the corn for Chinese restaurants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's them little.
those little mini corns.
Yeah, them little bitty ones. Yeah. Just get the deer to nip the silk off.
I'm just
Well-
glad it's over.
Yeah. Well, you say that every year, but it come wintertime, you're glad you got it.
Oh, yeah, that corn
yeah.
is amazing. The variety, I listened to your last week's podcast. You're trying to figure out what the variety was. It's called Incredible.
That's what. Yeah.
That's the name of the variety.
Yeah.
That is truly incredible.
Yeah.
It is.
'cause-
Like when you blanched it and we were cutting it off, I was eating it as I was putting it in
No, that's good
bags.
shit. And then what it tastes like today, it'll taste the same in February.
Yeah, damn. That's the best part about freezing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had some corn, some different varieties that don't freeze very well. They kind of lose some of their flavor, some of the milkiness dries up or whatnot. But
Yeah.
this stuff's amazing.
Well, you tried this year just doing whole cobs too.
I did.
Oh, did you?
That's
Yeah.
the first time for me. Did the whole cob.
we're
Did you
gonna-
vacuum seal them?
Yeah, I
They should be
vacuum
all
seal 'em.
right.
Really?
You would think. Just takes up more space, but it should be all right. Because if you vacuum seal, it's not going to get any moisture in
What'd
it.
you do? Like, 4 or 5 per bag?
I think it was about 4.
I think it was
I
4.
think it was, yeah.
Yeah, 2. Yeah. So now they're doing this some sort of rib dust and stuff like that over a half of or you take a cob of corn and you cut it into quarters. And this is rib something and others. I'll have to ask Laura what that is. This is some sort of new barbecue thing that she's wanting me to jump on and go, hey, have you tried this yet? And maybe that might be one of them this year that y'all can do, that in the middle of winter you can throw some barbecue dust on or something and do some, I forget. Laura, what is that? I'll have to get with her and ask her. Yeah.
She's not listening.
Nah, she's been in it all day and stuff, but when you grow up and get older, like Jeff, are you going to have your own field? Are you going to have your own field?
Well, this year was the first year we put our own garden in.
Yeah.
We got tomatoes and peppers. Is pretty much the only thing that survived, actually.
Yeah.
First year never works out for a garden. It used to be a yard.
Yeah.
So the neighbor kind of came over there and plowed it open and stuff. So we planted some stuff from seed in there. Didn't really amount to much, but it was grass. So I figured, okay, just plow the grass, kill the grass off, plow it over, should be good to go. But apparently somehow all these weed seeds were still in that soil.
Oh, yeah.
And they just took off. And so a lot of my garden got ruined because of that. Got electric fence put up there, but a damn groundhog found its way in there.
Oh, that's nice.
And ate up all my peas. So I had no green beans and stuff. So
Yeah.
lessons, fine tweak stuff for next year. But yeah, I always want to have like a garden. I just love that fresh garden stuff.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the year, like this time of year, start canning things and stuff.
I was going to say, because y'all are still,
Yep,
y'all
salsa.
are canning. Yeah, y'all canning.
Salsa and the peppers.
The peppers, oh man.
Yeah, that salsa was freaking amazing. Somebody needs to stick a cork in his ass.
It's not his ass that's making that noise.
Have you met him? He's damn. I was laying there last night, though. I had Laura on this side and Kevin at the bottom of the bed. And, man, I'm telling you, it was, that boy can snore, man. That's the loudest snoring little bitty dog you ever seen in your life. He just lets her
He's
rip,
ferocious.
man. Oh, he's terrible. You got to watch your fingers around him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the weather's been okay here lately around us now, and hit and miss rain coming up. So that'll help us out a little bit. The river actually came up a little bit this week, and then it seeped back down now. So, I don't know. We got hit and miss rain the rest of the week this week, and temperatures coming up. And I don't know. Seems to be kind of on the better side than what it has been anyway of hit and miss rain. But
I think they're calling for rain like Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And hot and sweaty and shitty. So yeah, bring it on. We need all that though, but
Definitely need the rain.
Yeah. And tomorrow I think's the best day of rain for the next couple of days. So I think they're almost promising some damn thunderstorms coming through. So that's good for us around here. Fuck it, just give it to us all in 30 minutes. Just damn 3 inches, just like that. That's how we get it. Swear to God, yeah.
Bring that river back up to your
To
your driveway here.
Steps,
Yeah,
that's what we need now.
again.
Yeah, we need that now. Yeah. We so don't need that.
It'll be like that for 2 days, and then it'll be back down to this level.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. But speaking of, so this week, so we got Laura May's Smoked Barbecue now. This week coming up, we're moving the stand down to the Blue Building.
Are you?
We're doing it. All in. So we're just going to bring her down.
What day are you bringing it down?
I don't know. I have no damn idea, and she's in charge of all that, so I just go, okay, and that's what I do. So when the man says he's coming to get it, he's coming to get it. So it'll be this coming week, and by August 10th, we'll be down here. So,
Nice.
yeah, that'll be the following weekend. And hopefully have music, out here every week and chill out by the river. And it's going to be a whole different experience down here. And I'm thinking instead of just Laura May smoked barbecue, it's going to be smoked barbecue by the river. By the river.
By the river.
That's what's, because it's going to be all about this river the rest of my life and the rest of this restaurant's life. It's going to be all about this river and include all of that, the kayakers, the boaters, the everything, pull up the
Smoke
music.
on the river.
Yeah, smoke on the river. Holy. Yeah, this is what we should just change it to that. Yeah, Lauren May's smoke on the river.
Smoke on the river.
Yeah.
Fire and water.
Yeah, fire and water. There you go. We can do all kind of shit with this. Yeah.
I think it'd be a nice setup though, with the pitting tables there and
Yeah.
be able to
Yeah.
overlook the river.
Yeah,
That'd be
and
nice.
all I'm doing is limbing up some of these trees here, so you got the view of the river. Everybody's sitting back and watching the kayakers, and I wanna say, you know, everybody that listens to us that is local, you know, grab your boats, grab your kayaks, grab your canoes, come down, anchor out.
Get some barbecue,
Yeah,
get some tetanus.
Hey, but
we got
by
it
God,
all.
by God, yeah.
Yeah, what do we need? What do we need to do to fix the steps?
Oh, it's going to be a lot. But
Completely
I'm gonna
rebuild.
have a different trail that comes up from the boat ramp down here, right beside the boat ramp. That'll come up beside that.
Oh, that's a
That'll
good
be.
idea.
Oh yeah, you'll be beaching your kayak and stuff, and just walking up instead of coming up those hellish damn steps. But anyway, just even if you don't want nothing to eat, bring your own beer. Sit out.
Listen
in the
to
middle,
music.
Sit out in the middle of the anchor out. Sit out in the middle of the river and just listen to Laura May's music out here in the middle of the river. There's no other place on it, I swear to God, from Raystown down to the fucking
Nope.
Susquehanna, there's no other place on the river that we have the spot. So come and hang out, sit in the middle of the river. Don't buy a fucking thing. Sit out there. If you want something to eat, want something to drink, come on in. We're here. Yeah. That's going to be the good thing about it. You know what I mean? You know, you have that option. So, you know.
It'd be nice.
Yeah, it will be
It'd be
nice.
very nice.
Yeah, yeah. Sunset.
You know what would be nice? You know what would make it really nice?
What?
A flood.
Yeah. That would. Yeah. Then it'd be Laura May's on a barge or something.
No. We need the water back up to where it was before.
Yeah. And then they'd be right in the back door.
No, if you know, you know.
Oh,
I'm not going to spell it out.
I'm still looking.
He went
Probably
by
gonna
me
have to
too.
spell it.
It must be good, but I don't know.
What do you regret not doing the last time that it got really
Oh
high?
yes. If
Yeah.
you know, you know.
If you know,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It will
that's all
be
I gotta
nice.
say.
It will be nice. It will be nice down here. And yes, that's what we need. One more of those.
Yeah.
One more good one. Yeah, before winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is true. Yeah. I got you. I'm with you.
Yeah. Now you are now.
Yeah. Well, the granddad's talking.
I don't know either.
I don't,
So,
Jeff.
I'm blaming it on the Grabowski. I don't know what you got going.
I don't think nobody's crazy listening to us, though. So if you drop some of these, and here the thing is on the river, you know, everything's a permit and everything's this, that, and the other. But we're so growed in up here that, like the poison, man, the poison up here is, I mean, it's took the whole bank. You know what I mean? And the good flood comes down through here. If you go down through there with a hatchet and just hit it on the side of the tree and kill that poison, the flood takes that. Yeah. You know what I mean? It just takes it away. So if I just go up and I limb these trees up, you know, and when you stand on this bank, and how far up do you think we are from the river, Corey? 20 feet? 20?
Yeah, probably 18, 20 feet.
So, you know, 20 feet up, and then the height of a man, 6 or 7 feet, you know, Tonto, damn, you just take that damn hat off right there so you can see the whole girth of the river. And
The whole
all that.
Yeah, he had
All
to throw
that-
girth
girth
in
in
there.
there.
How do you throw girth in?
all that drops onto the bank, and then a good flood, you know, just takes it down, and it, you know, cleans the banks up. And you always end up with something on this bank from somebody else doing the same thing. Now, whether it's limbs or it's tires or it's chairs or boxes or this is freaking Pennsylvania. Swear to God, man. Yeah.
It'll all
You
end
won't
up
get
somewhere.
that. You won't get that in the. That's the 909. What was that?
I spilled my beer, but there wasn't anything in it. So
I know, but
okay.
what was the black? What is it? 909.
That's the Nimble Giant,
Giant.
9%er.
What does it say though?
It says Nimble
Oh, it
Giant.
does say Jebba. What was that other one you had? 909 or 919 or something like that? Was that a zip code or a area code?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It might have been. I can't keep track of them.
I boiled some damn hot dogs in it, and the shit was good.
Oh, that hurricane category
remember?
5.
Oh, that's what that
was.
category 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like Hugo.
That beer was an example of what you do with $10 a case beer.
Yeah.
You cook with it.
Well, during the hurricane, you should. You know what I mean? And that should be your, there's all your hydrations. And it's cheaper than water.
Yeah, it's worse than water.
Yeah. It's worse. But you have all your vitamins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Liquid bread. Yeah. All them little babies out there, they don't even know.
Corey had a good beer up there at his house. That was a garbage can.
Oh yeah.
No,
that's
garage
beer.
Garage beer. Thank
the
you.
lime.
That was good.
Now the mayor just got some stuff called Outlaw. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah, I tried that.
What'd you think? He says a lot better than expected it to be,
Yeah.
but he said after the first can it wasn't as good as he thought it was when he started.
Who was that? Who makes that?
It's by some company in
Colorado, right?
They're trying to be the next new light beer. So if you go to the distributor, it's buy 2 cases, get 1 free.
Did you buy 2 cases?
No, I bought one of
Do
the
you
20.
is it a mail-in or do you just get it right there?
No, they give you a QR code
Oh, and you scan it?
and you get a refund.
Nice.
Because they talked me into getting a 24-ouncer. And I'm like, oh, I'll try it.
That's what the mayor did.
And I got the 24, and they gave me a piece of paper. He said, scan the QR code, they'll send you 50 cents. I'm like, but a 24-ounce beer for 99 cents?
You can't go wrong.
Sign
And then
me
you
up.
got it for 50 cents.
Yeah. But it wasn't hateful. It reminded me a lot of like a Miller Lite.
Oh, well, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
So you get 2 cases of that for the price of 1?
Yep.
For $26.
No, buy 2,
Get
buy
1
2.
free.
get 1 free.
Get 3 cases for $26.
Yeah. What is
It's
a case
cheaper. That's cheaper than the Keystone Light in the keg.
God.
That comes out to the price per that is cheaper than the Keystone Light in the keg.
4. So
But that garage beer lime, that was I don't
really
drink that
enjoyed
much.
that.
I pretty much killed the case in 2 days.
Yeah.
Of the lime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the
It's
lime.
great sitting on the deck, swimming, whatever. It's hot. It's nice and refreshing.
But, it's not when you put, what was the case? So it was all but 30.
No.
It was
No.
all but 30
It was,
bucks.
I think
15 for a
15.
No,
15
it
for a
was-
15 pack, right?
Yeah, it was all but 30 bucks for a damn.
Well, that's a 30 pack though. If you buy 2 15 packs, you have 30.
Well, I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't know what to call a fucking case because we buy 30 packs up here all
you
day.
got 30 packs, 24
Suitcases
packs.
down south is what we bought as 24s.
Yeah.
So what do you call a case up here?
24 is a
Okay,
case, but we
okay.
got a lot of 30 packs. So, but the
Yeah.
garage
They
beer's
call
coming
it-
15
the
packs.
30
so
packs called a rack.
Oh, a
You
rack.
get a rack.
Okay.
Nice
30
rack.
rack.
Yeah.
30
Oh man, that's great.
30
That's
rack.
that's a hell of a saying there. Yeah. Well, I'll tell my
kind of-
girl.
What are you bringing to the party? I'm bringing a 30 rack.
Oof, that's awesome, man. Yeah.
I never heard that before, but we'll go with it. Sounds good.
Well, me being cheap, it'll be like I'll bring it a half a rack.
I'll go to Wise and get 15.
That's actually more expensive though. It's 15
Oh, yeah.
bucks.
No,
Or
I think
15
I
pack.
think it was like she said it was like 13. I thought it wasn't a 15 pack.
No,
I thought
I
it
think
was
it
a
was
20.
about-
Oh, I thought
24
the
pack.
garage beer came in a 15 pack.
I thought
Maybe
that's
not.
what it was too. When you walk out the door, I thought it said 15.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it's good.
It was good. I agree.
Yeah.
It,
I
it,
fucking
it reminds
love it.
reminds you of like Corona with a lime.
Yeah.
Yep. That was my favorite. But I hadn't had a bad one out of the garage yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time the mayor comes over, I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. He always asks, do you want one? Not going to say no to liquid bread, especially with lime in it. I wish they had garlic or
That keeps you from getting scurvy.
Garlic beer.
yeah. People don't. Have you had pickle beer or anything like that?
I've had pickle beer.
Yeah.
Did not like it,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah,
was sour beer, so.
Can you imagine what you would smell like after drinking a case of garlic beer the rest of the night, the whole
It's
night?
only Robert. Who's going to damn care?
Not a good point.
Just Robert.
Get the fuck out of bed. You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
You got 2 dogs and Robert. I mean,
Your phone is doing all
you
sorts
can
of
do
funky
this one
shit.
time a night and get away with it.
Right,
I swear to God.
It literally just started doing that. I have no idea.
What the hell is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Are we still?
It started listening to our conversation.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. Oh, there we're back
I think
to the
it's
screen. I have
the
no clue.
AI.
That's that damn Ask Google.
Oh, yeah.
Those
yeah.
Pixel phones are the worst things in the world. I'm telling you, if anybody from Google listens to our podcast, your phones suck ass. Nobody should ever buy one, and your customer support is the worst in the world. I hope you end up having to eat at Ranch House the rest of your life.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah. That's what I hope for all the Google people.
Yeah. No Laura May, bonuses for you.
No.
Yeah, no. I would say. Yeah.
That is the worst phone.
Yeah, don't even ask for a gift certificate.
Well, I guess we can take them off the list of sponsors.
Yeah, please. Yes, please do. As a matter of fact, if they even offer, I'm just going to say no. But if they do offer us millions of dollars to kick me off, take it and I'll leave.
I will take it.
Yeah, I'll leave. But that phone,
I'm going to leave a lot of shit when I do.
That camera is so bad on that phone that every time I take a picture, it crashes the phone. So, like, I try to deposit checks, and every time so this week, James had 2 checks to deposit. So I took a picture of one, phone crashed. I'm like, okay. So I waited for it to reboot. I took a picture, deposited that check right away. I went to deposit the second check.
But they still deposit it?
Yeah, well, you got to wait till it reboots, and then you get one picture, and then it crashes again.
Yeah.
So I took a picture of the check, and it deposited.
Jeez.
Then I take a picture of the second check, and it says take a picture, phone crashes again. I couldn't even get 4 pictures out of the phone, front and back of the check, before it crashed again. And then when you call Google and tell them there's something wrong with the phone, they're like, well, can you duplicate it? Yeah, let me deposit a fucking check, bastards, and I'll show you exactly how it works.
Well, why do you still have it?
Because I have to have it till August. So this coming month, I can go get. I had to have it for a year because you can't get rid of them for a year because that's the way the Xfinity program works.
So now, tomorrow or the next?
No,
day?
the next day I can go get another phone.
You damn right. What are you going with?
I think I'm going back to Samsung. Mm-hmm. They seem to actually work. I had the Motorola phones I liked. The Samsungs I liked. That was the first Pixel phone I had.
What are Samsungs up to? Like the 40s?
No, 23.
No, like 23.
Well, we're halfway.
But I actually found some Samsung like 20s and 21s on eBay for like $250.
God, and
I'm thinking to myself
about this now. Don't start that. Just go get a new fucking Samsung 20 whatevers and just do it, man.
There's
don't
a
get
new
one
Samsung.
off of eBay.
Is that the new one?
That's
is that the 23?
I don't know if it's a 23 or it's a 22. It might be the 22.
See?
I might have to
just
break
get
down.
you a brandy new. Yeah.
Apple, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Never.
Oh, well,
Not happening.
I was in your boat. I'm like, there's no way I will ever have anything but an Android.
I did that for half my life.
Robert actually got me into Apple. I will never go back.
I had an Apple for.
He converted me. Yes, he did.
I had an Apple for 3 years because everybody told me the same thing. Get one, you'll love it. So I had it for 3 years because I kept thinking, everybody loves these things. I'm gonna get one. After 3 years, when that phone bit the dust, I went right back to Android.
Why?
I didn't like. I just didn't like the operating system. My first smartphone was an Android. It was a Motorola Droid. That was my very first smartphone. Yeah,
when you turn on, it gets Droid.
Yeah, Droid. But I never could adapt to the Apple operating system, and I never had an iPad. I didn't have a MacBook, so. If you have all that stuff and it all syncs together and you have Apple TV, it's fantastic. But I'm having that stuff. I had a phone. So, I had to learn this new operating system. I just never liked it.
See, to me, it seems to last a lot longer. Every time I had an Android, it seems like getting close to the time where your contract's up, with phones paid off.
They flip a switch.
It's something. It's like 2 months prior. Oh, well, I'm sorry. You got to pay your phone off again, new damn phone.
So Apple just stopped sending you updates on your phone after you've had it for so long, so you can't keep it after that. So... I had an iPad, and after I had the iPad for 3 years, it quit sending updates. I couldn't get the operating system updates.
They forced
and then
you
all
to
the
get a new
apps quit
phone.
working. So I'm like, all these technology companies force you to go and upgrade. That's the name of the game.
They're going to get you one way or the other. If you listen to a lot of people, it was like I started with Android and then went to Apple. So he started and learned with Android. Yeah, and then went to Apple. Same thing I did, but I went with Apple for a hot minute, about 7 or 8 years, and then went back to Android. So I know a lot about Android and a lot about Apple, but it was still, for me, just like the Android experience. I didn't, and all this, we're fixing to cancel your whatevers. I don't know shit about none of that. You know,
The only apple I want
just
in my
know
life is a
both of
Honeycrisp.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. The what?
I said the only apple I want in my life is a Honeycrisp
Yeah,
with peanut
Yeah.
butter.
with peanut butter. Yeah, I
That's
could
good
care
stuff.
less about any other
2 apples
Yeah.
per 1 container of peanut butter.
Ask all of you right now. How many phones do I carry? Just
0.
yeah. I don't damn just do it. But I love what it is because I can do what I want to do. I've got several. You see me doing this. I got
A gnat
one.
flying
I see it
one
flying
gnat.
around.
Yeah.
He likes this beer.
He's right there.
I see it
He's
up
your-
on top of your stand there.
Yeah, we'll let him lay. Damn, but you know,
Like the
I
size of a
like
pinhead.
Wax on. Wax
I like to give when I can give, and drink beer and play with my friends. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that in the world. I have a legacy of my dad that I want to live. My dad died when I was 19. I think I was about 19. Just had a hell of a motorcycle wreck. I was crippled. I was in the hospital for a year, and my dad died. And I thought the one legacy my dad ever taught me was cooking, drinking beer, a lot of friends, man. Our boat docks, it would be like our 17 or our 20 or our old 22 right here. That was my boat dock on the river. You know, it would just be lined with boats, and Dad would be smoking meat and playing a saxophone with this hell of a band and drinking beer. My dad's legacy is me living this good life of a podcast with all my best friends, eating and cooking.
And
It's a
drink.
good legacy.
Good
and
life.
drinking.
Fucking
A good
That
legacy.
is- I think so. I mean, you know.
What else do you need?
Yeah, right. I don't need shit.
Friends, beer, and
Yeah,
Food, yeah.
and my Laura, and that's all I fucking.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do a brisket on the new one.
Yeah, I don't need a.
Oh,
phone.
that new smoker.
Oh,
Corey
right.
got a new smoker
Yeah,
this
yeah,
week.
Yeah,
And the Snapchat video of this thing alone made it look like it was like it almost looks like he upgraded the value of the whole house with the smoker.
So I walk into the fucking house. He goes, "Come here." He says, "Look, we got a smorgasbord." And I
Did you
walk
see
in,
the
and
amount
he's
of
got a
food that
fucking-
was?
He's got fucking chicken. He's got fucking what was it, the sausage dogs? He's got
Sausage,
fucking,
hot sausage,
yeah,
smoked
burgers.
sausage, hot
Was it
dogs, burgers, chicken,
All of
zucchini.
it fucking,
It was all in there at once.
yeah, yeah. Boy, technology, gotta love it.
That chicken was pretty dang good.
Yeah, it was really good. But all the sausage dogs were good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And whoever made that macaroni stuff, my God almighty, that shit was good too.
Macaroni stuff.
Yeah, whatever it was. There was some sort of salad there. She made me a plate to take home, and it had noodles.
there was no noodles there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stuff that's probably in your refrigerator right now.
Okay. Well, it was good. Is that Giants?
What noodles were there? Oh, that mac salad, macaroni.
Yeah,
mac
yeah,
salad.
yeah,
How
yeah.
much mac salad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all
it
that
was good.
stuff's in the refrigerator.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it was
Good.
good. Everything. There was nothing that didn't suck. It was fucking great.
And it was awesome. You push a button, you turn the temperature, and you walk away.
Mm.
And when you're
it
done,
was
you hit the
done.
power button, and it goes on a cool down cycle, and it's done.
No, it's on his damn phone.
It's on my phone. I'm like, oh, I'm going to set a timer because I had to do a first initial cook off of it.
And that was a 30-minute cook-off, right?
Yeah, 30
Yeah,
minutes at 350.
Yeah.
Set it to 350.
And
It
that
went-
seasoned everything.
yeah, and 350, and it was done.
What was that pellet-wise? What did you use as pellets?
The whole entire time cooking all that stuff, I might have used 3 cups.
Yeah, but I mean, what flavor?
Oh, it's the competition stuff. That's what
Yeah.
she got. It was
Yeah.
like 16
Everybody-
bucks for a 40-pound bag.
Yeah,
Wow.
venture out there, though. Venture out there and just get,
Oh, I'm
get
gonna.
one blend,
Yeah.
you know, and just go like whack with the one blend, you know.
The only
And
thing I didn't know is like how you smoke with it compared to heat cook with it. And it says all you got to do is just turn it down to lower temperature.
I still don't follow. What are you saying? Say it again.
To smoke,
Yeah.
it says just turn it down to lower temperature.
Well, don't
And you can
have
use it
a-
like a smoker.
Don't
Yeah,
you have like a smoke cycle?
I haven't found it. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Okay, so say you're cooking a brisket,
Yeah.
and just say throw it on the smoke cycle for 4 hours at 200, hellish smoke.
The thing I
Then
like
go to
about it is if you want
250 and not as much.
if you want to charbroil something, it has the lever, it opens it up, and it's like it has a blower in it.
Oh, really?
You can sear
It,
everything.
when that thing fires up, it sounds like a jet taking off, and it's just a blower in there. Just
Heating everything up.
yeah,
Am I not right on that? I
Yeah.
know I am, because that was the older ones. You could just do like
Clean
a
up?
motorcycle.
amazing. Whoa, that was
Yeah,
I hit the
amazing.
mic.
Wow. Yeah. It was.
Amazing.
there it goes. It's going down.
Like that was
he brought,
echo from
he
here.
brought me
Yeah.
he brought me the little cup over, and I swear, it was what, ½ inch deep, maybe a quarter-inch deep of ashes over all
Oh,
of
yeah.
that you cooked with.
And the great part is like underneath it has a big stainless steel cover that goes over top of everything, and it all goes down to a pan that drips out into like an ash bucket that's like this big, and that's where all the juice and everything goes right. It's like, oh man, I used it one time and I'm like, I'm hooked. This is great.
Yeah,
It's a sweet setup.
And literally,
It really is.
And I watched it, and the entire time that it cooked, that everything cooked, when it fluctuates, you set it at 280. It'll fluctuate 1 to 2 degrees. That's it. It don't go, and it has meter probes. So you plug them in the front, you run them through the side, you put the meters in, and that's all.
Included in your phone app.
It's included right
Because
in
I
my
have an
phone app
iGrill,
and
but it's
everything.
it's Bluetooth. So I have a 4-probe iGrill, and I use 1 for the grill temperature and then 3 as meat probes. But if you get outside of the range of that Bluetooth, so you can only go probably 60, 70 feet from the grill, and then it loses them. So,
Yeah, but this thing is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi.
oh, yeah.
And it's great, except when it's fired up, it has a tendency to lag the TV on the deck because
Oh, 'cause it's using all your bandwidth.
I'm like, man, I got to figure this part out.
You need one of those boosters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was good. Clean up, literally take it in the sink and just clean.
I swear to God.
I'm like, this is nothing
Dave,
stuck to it, and I had
being
cheese like melting on it. I'm like, this is gonna suck. Like, what do I do? And it came right off. I'm like, man, this is great.
Nice.
Look, me and Dave were at your house, and then at your house, and if you would have ate oysters or seafood, I swear to God, and then we were at Corey's and we ate like a motherfucker. I swear to God, I come home and shit the other day. I was stood on my head. I could have shit through my shoes.
I'm telling you,
man.
I think it was the watermelon.
Yeah. Well, definitely.
Because
Yeah.
I at one point after some garage beers,
We had
I'm
good food
literally
all week.
sitting in front of this big container of watermelon, just going like this. I'm like, get it away from like. They're like, no, it's good for you. It's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleansing.
Oh, but it.
Where did Corey go? Where did Robert go? Where did Dave go?
Yeah.
They're shitting.
Oh, it was happy pooping day.
It was happy. All that food was so good though.
It really was, man.
Yeah.
It was just went. It was really good. Really, really, really good. Yeah. I told you my buddy came in with the he had so he's the pharmacist and everybody knows him. I can't mention no names. He's very popular around our county, and he's an alchemist. Isn't that what you call him? Or he does the chemist. He's
He does like the muddling of the pestle. Is that what
Yeah.
they call it? A pestle when you grind your own?
Yeah.
I think that's right, Octopus. I think that's right, actually.
Yeah, and he's doing the what is that? The Advil, but it's the herbal version of Advil and a laxative of some sort together now, and he's calling it the IBPoopin. I don't want to mention his name though, but he's a real good guy. He's real honest and everything. So IBPoopin. So look for that in your next Giants or
Look for that at your local Rite Aid or medicine shop.
Right. So
IBPoopin.
IBPoopin from Perry County, Pennsylvania.
Order now, and we'll send you an extra order of
Yeah, and,
IBPoopin
we may
for
even-
$19.95
Corey's been working on buttons for the Facebook and the YouTube page, so we might have a button for that.
for IBPoopin.
IBPoopin.
Yeah.
The first 100 callers.
Yep. Standing on your head, pooping through your shoes.
It's almost like the Ross Chastain updates.
Yeah. Pooping through keyholes.
And most radio stations give away like concert tickets, or no, we give away IBPoopin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's free.
We're giving that away.
Yeah, you got to have your
Caller
coupon.
4 gets a free order IBPoopin.
Yeah, just bring your coupon.
That's one of the greatest Ron White routines ever with the coupons.
Yep.
Call now for your cleansing.
That's right.
Do you have a colonoscopy coming up? Do you not want to feel anything? Take some IBPoopin. You will clear yourself out and numb yourself up for tomorrow's appointment.
This sounds like a bad infomercial at like 2 a.m.
Subscribe to the Chris and Corey Show. Get the discount.
Is that rain I'm hearing?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It sure sounds like it.
This
It's
is
a good thing I put the
about
top up.
Yeah. How new was your roof, Dave?
Oh, it's old.
Yeah. So you need a metal roof.
Yeah, I need a new roof.
Yeah, a metal one.
We do metal roofs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
We hear us rated.
That'd be nice at some point.
We hear us rated. Yeah. That'd be good, though. I want to do a metal roof on top of my mobile home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's doing the blue roof now because if you don't, you're gonna get bombed.
What?
Yeah. You get a
Bombed by who?
aliens.
Like, who's coming to bomb you?
Where are you
There's
at?
no planes flying over your house.
Okay, we're
like,
not-
who's coming?
Okay,
Canada's not going to bomb you, and Mexico ain't getting past
Well,
Texas with their
Let me
planes.
tell you what. Don't trust her though for doing shit. So, yeah. Those French.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to make it far either. They're not going to make it over England before they turn around and call it quits.
The French. I think if you look at it, the French are the secret society of everybody.
They're the secret society of surrenderers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not surrenderers.
Oh, you've invaded France? Here's our guns.
Oh no. This is what's gonna be the end of the world right here. The French.
I got my buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
He's sleeping.
He's been like this all day. I don't know what his problem is.
You don't like rain.
He's
He's got his face buried in my arm.
like, oh, I found safety.
He needs some IBPoopin.
He needs some of those CBD treats that we gave Ren and Charger.
You know,
No, he don't. That was a damn amazing right there.
That was
Yeah. She took a little. She almost OD'd. She was a wobbler. She was like, "This is the greatest day ever."
was like, okay, you're going to half a treat from here on in.
Do not give them.
Yeah, she was having fun all day, but mellow about it. Mom and Dad was there, and what a breath of fresh air they are.
No.
Let me tell you what. Shout out to Jim and Glad. They are Gail.
Yeah,
Yep. They are amazing.
yeah, they are. They are, and they both look good for all my dad's been through. He looked good, and I have to. He loves that kind of stuff, and to be able to participate, they were so happy. And we went in there on Sunday then for James's birthday dinner, and they both said, you know, that is the greatest group of friends you've ever been around, and shout out to Bill and all those other guys have been good, but they said about what a great group this was, and they really enjoyed hanging out with everybody and seeing everybody. And we said, that's who we hang out with 89% of the time is this group of people.
Yeah.
So it was. They really enjoyed getting to meet everybody and talk to everybody and seeing everybody in that environment where we were all together, and to participate. They just enjoyed the invitation.
Well, there's no. I don't know how to describe it. It's just they're there with you. They're gonna tell you what they're gonna say.
Yeah.
And, it's my grandparents and because my parents died early, so I didn't get with my parents. It was my grandparents.
Yeah.
They remind me of the honesty of whatever they said was what it was.
My dad's got no filter. So my dad walks in, he's talking to Chris about breakfast,
Yeah.
and he goes, well, what are you guys making, Egg McMuffins?
Yeah.
No, you're not making Egg McMuffins. He's got his own restaurant. He's making legitimate food. And then he says, oh, well, you know, Ted opened up. You're going to have competition for breakfast now. Like here's Chris, right? You know, he's busting ass. He's doing what he can to make money. And there's my dad throwing him under the bus at every chance he can get. And he doesn't mean it. He just got no filter. Like none. I'm like, yep, you got to just.
That's how great he is.
Yeah.
He is still, and he would still come by tomorrow if.
Oh, yeah. If you had mushrooms.
Yeah. yeah. And if I told you that when I got
that
there,
was great when you got there and you're like, I know you're going to complain if you get down on mushrooms.
Yeah. He would have OD'd on mushrooms. Yeah. Your mom would have loved that.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably far terrific when he gets home.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Yeah. He's so good.
Yeah.
Biologist.
Yeah.
How many of those do you meet in a damn week?
He was a biologist?
Yeah, he was
specialty.
aquatic. He's an aquatic biologist.
He'd go out here in the damn river and turn over rocks and tell everybody what the hell everything is on the bottom of the rock.
Yep.
Yeah. One of those guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can tell you, if I go out there, I can tell you when I walk into water, to this day, if I
You
walk
ever
into
heard
a
of
stream, I can flip them over, and by the nymphs that are on the bottom of the rocks, I can
Nymphs.
tell you if it's a healthy stream or not. I can tell you right away where you're going to catch fish. I can tell you right away what you're going to catch because I know what eats those nymphs. I know what feeds on them. And then when I see the bugs flying, I can tell you what their nymphs look like.
When the hell was the last time you heard the word nymph?
I actually do follow exactly what Jeff's talking about.
Yeah, that's right up your alley.
I have a science degree as well, but I'm not that educated as far as being every different species or whatnot.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know the mayflies, the stoneflies, all that stuff, the only reason I know all that stuff is because when I was a kid, my dad would take us out in the creeks and in the river, and we would take these nets, and my brother and I would hold the nets, and my dad would kick the rocks over on the way into the nets, and then everything would come out, and then you'd pick the net up, and he would go through, and he would tell us what every bug in the net was, and then he would show us the bugs that were flying on the river that were from the bugs, and it was like, I always thought the coolest thing was the Hellgrammites and the Dobson flies, because they look so nasty. The Hellgrammites attach. They look, you know, when they come out, they got those big pinchers and they look like they can bite you. But they're only functional for the male to hold on to the female while they're mating. They don't work. When they're Hellgrammites, they're much more nasty because those little Hellgrammite pinchers, they can really wrap you, because that's what they used to hold on to help hold on. And they got a pincher on each end to hold on to the rocks because they like to be in current with a lot of oxygen. And
that's what it's for.
Yeah, that's what the pincher on the back is, to hold on to the rock so that we're not oxygen.
Everybody else thinks
they can swing around, and so it was interesting when you saw that stuff and how they live in the water for like 90% of their life, and then these things hatch. Most of them don't ever make it off the water because while they're hatching, something eats them. So the fish try to eat them when they're under the rocks. They come out from under the rocks to hatch. Shit eats them then, and then they hatch and they fly off the river, and then the birds start eating them. So like their whole life they've been nothing but food, and they got like 24 to 48 hours to mate, and then they die. So they're only out of the water for a very short amount of time in their adult life.
What is their span then?
Some of them take anywhere from 3 to 4 years to develop from the eggs, the larva, into and that nymph stage till they can hatch. They can take 3 to 4 years. Depends what it is. The mayflies obviously don't have a very long cycle.
Yeah. When I hear nymph, I'm still back. I'm still
Info.
I was waiting to see how long it took somebody to say, "Oh."
I swear, I'm into porn. When
Wow.
And
that was just about beer on the mic.
I can't help it. That's
Debbie does. Dallas, what's your preferred?
A nymph. Yeah.
A nymph?
I'd like 3 nymphs. Which rock do I have to kick over to find that one?
Oh, hi, honey. Look at the little nymph there. Oh, how sweet. What are you going to do with that?
Turn over the rock with the red light on it. You'll be fine.
Claws in the front, claws in the back. How's it good?
That derailed very quickly.
Well, it's just, I just can't get
Dave's
it.
back.
Yeah, Dave's back.
Dave's back.
Thank God for that. Yeah.
Well, at least we know one of the words in the title this week's going to be nymphs.
Nymphs. And wasn't one of your big ones with Dad amoebas?
Yes, I've heard they are the one-celled microbes. I could
Yeah,
be wrong
'cause
on
I
that.
heard you
The
say
amoebas.
that.
Yeah,
with
the-
your dad, you said amoeba.
I don't know amoeba. We did a lot of nymphs, and we went and shocked a lot of fish. I remember that.
That's straight up. That's 11 and 15. We're straight up 11 and 15.
Oh yeah, I can't even remember the amount of time we were in that river, like looking for stuff, and
Nymph.
I mean, he was. He
He just likes saying nymph.
Yeah, he
I
does.
really do.
You got nymph there,
That's a Beavis and Butthead right there. Where the hell did that come from?
Well, if you know where
I
we're
think that's the
living
first
at,
time my dad and Beavis and Butthead have ever been in the same conversation.
I have to tell you. But
I think
don't
Chris
wanna
stole
put
my
Jim's
beer.
name out.
It's-
Help yourself.
I
Chris is
just did.
stealing them all. He's got it. Chris is
Got 'em
he's
lined up.
He's a hoarder. He's a beer nymph.
I so try not to be a hoarder.
Oh, Dave.
What did you learn this week? It's not just nymphomaniac for sex. Some people are with a beer.
Yeah, fuck the amoebas. Yeah, we're in for the nymphs.
Boy,
All
Dave,
right.
week 1 to week 3, week 4.
She's going down.
He's getting,
Get kicked out of
he's
here.
getting a lot more comfortable now.
Yeah, we all are. And that's just what's good about it, you know. And I've said it before 1,000 times, man. This is all our family right here, and we all come in every freaking week. Dave made meatball subs tonight. Ka-ching.
I did.
Yeah, this is great. Next week, I swear to God, does anybody eat smash burgers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
doing them next week. That damn flat girl just calls me like a fucking, like Jesus.
That's the only
Yeah.
thing I wish mine had it.
Like Jesus. Yeah.
I wish mine had the flat grill on the side.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, it would be great. Yeah. Or at least a burner so you can throw something on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is badass in what it is.
Yeah.
Swear to God. I just love the Blackstone, so I love short order cooking. So Jeff comes up, he goes, give me a smash burger. And I just smash him out a fucking burger. And then Dave comes up, he goes, give me a quesadilla. And I want to fucking do a quesadilla. And then
I
Corey
had
comes
I
up
had
and-
the chicken ranch or chicken bacon
Right. Was
Bacon.
it a burrito or a
Quesadilla.
Another quesadilla. So I love doing that, but all at the same time, I get to turn around and look at that window and talk to people. You know, hey, how's your day going on? Oh, we talked about this last night. Yeah. Dave said, "Nah, fuck it. Just give me my goddamn sandwich and I'm ready to go home."
I didn't say it necessarily at you. Like I was at
not doing
yeah.
quite like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quit asking me about my fucking future.
like, how's your day? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Where do you work at? Give me my damn sub and let me get the hell out of here.
I'm
Like,
ready
seriously.
to go.
You said that to Chris?
No, it wasn't
no.
Chris.
Oh.
It was Laura May.
I was like, wait a minute, what am I missing here?
No, he was at Jersey Mike's or something. I don't know what
It was Jersey Mike's down there. There's one guy down there on Jonestown Road. Oh my, not Jonestown Road.
Yeah, it was
I
so
can't-
funny. Yeah.
But yeah, he's like, every customer comes up. How you doing? How's your day going?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing okay. Just getting off work for lunch. Oh yeah, where you work at? What do you do for a living? It's like
It's very
really,
inquisitive.
that's a little too personal if you're asking me.
It really
like,
is.
just let me. If you want to ask how my day was, that one thing or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
See, you just got to be rare for these people. I'm a porn star. What do you do? Make subs?
Oh.
Yeah.
yes. I just got laid. Well, how about yourself?
I just slept with 7 women and 4 men. How about you? How's your week going to be?
Just give me lettuce. Just put
And
a
I
lettuce
didn't
on
wash
there.
my hands, buddy.
Do you want the sauce on the side?
Just give me lettuce. That's all I want. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, thankfully, I will not be here next week, so we can return to
No,
a
no.
normal podcast.
Where are you going next
Whatever. It
week?
won't be normal without you. Yeah, where are you going?
San Antonio.
Yeah, and here's where I'm at with San Antonio. So you're on the river down there.
Riverwalk, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, let me tell you what. That is expensive. We talked about this already. Well, it is expensive.
Are you going for work?
Yeah.
But it is like the nightlife of there ain't too many places. You can go to, let's see, Memphis. No, not Memphis.
Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville.
That's a good
Nashville has kind of that same spiel of that.
Austin's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Austin's got a good downtown nightlife.
Austin is amazing, and hell, it's 10 times the river walk that what San Antonio is. Yeah, and then you go to Dallas and Fort Worth. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it'd be a Fort Worth in September.
Yeah. Oh, really? God Almighty! I should hook you up with some friends there.
These porn stars travel well for work.
No, I can hook you up with some friends there. When you show up to Fort Worth, they can take you to 30 minutes away of killer steakhouses and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. That'd be nice to have a nice Texas steakhouse.
Yeah,
that would be actually good.
And these are local guys here that go down there once a month, and they know all my friends down there now.
Oh.
Yeah. Todd and all from base camp, they know all my friends down there now, so they kind of gather in with that. Yeah, so y'all could do the same thing and then go do all these different, out of the way backcountry greatnesses.
That's the kind of stuff I like to do. Go to the different areas and check out the local scenes, local food.
Yeah, so if you're in Fort Worth, you're 30 minutes from Granbury, not Grand Prairie, Granbury, and you go down there, and it's Hico and things like that, Home Ability Kid, and all these places.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, do all these wineries and killer steakhouses.
Wineries
breweries.
in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah, man.
They actually make the wine with tobacco in Texas.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. And, Advil and laxatives. IBPoopin.
We got to keep putting that plug in to get our
Yeah,
sponsor
exactly.
here.
Our first sponsor. The Chris and Corey Show, sponsored by IBPoopin.
I'm not going to say his name. I don't want to put his name out there, doctor, whatever. I'm not going to put his name out there unless he tells me. So, yeah, IBPoopin. That's what we're going to call it.
Just remember, you're not another asshole to him.
We're all standing on our heads, pooping through our shoes.
Where are we at, Corey? Are we?
I think we're pretty close, right?
37.
37 minutes?
I don't know. 7:37.
Oh, I was going to say, there's no way we're 37 minutes.
No,
I would say we're like
Yeah,
an hour and 30.
I think so.
Yeah. What do we have to eat tonight? It's Dave brought meatball subs.
Laura May made something with, or was that you?
No, it was Laura May made rum butter sauce 3 days ago, and then she went and got some hot dogs, and I had to put them in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm not happy about it, but it's an appetizer.
And then
I've had it all day long because I keep tasting it and going, it still tastes like hot dogs.
And then Elisa, I think, brought ice cream with the toppings. So
Yeah, I'm just. She brought ice cream with toppings.
yeah.
And then Corey brought some coleslaw and stuff.
And leftovers
there's
from
all
yesterday's
sorts of-
feast
No,
or Sunday's feast.
Yeah.
So as usual, we'll eat well.
I seen some walleye standing off the tetanus steps.
Did you?
Yeah, the tetanus steps. If somebody wants to go dip a line in it, somebody's beeping.
That's him.
No.
Yeah, that thing is like. Are you busy at work?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like.
But I don't think those are works. Those are probably my parents or the great spam. Hi, Jeff. I got one the other day that was great. Hi, Jeff. This is Elisa wanting to know if you're interested in a work at home opportunity. I'm like, how many spam people are going to tell you their name is Elisa? Like that was crazy.
But, well,
That's kinda
now
good.
they hit you all but one phone digit away from your own phone number.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what's even better?
What?
When I got that friend request from Laura May.
Oh, from her
yeah.
cloned
It's
account.
it's still
Yeah,
sitting there. I didn't accept it or decline.
Yeah.
They now have her picture as the Facebook profile picture.
Yep.
And Jeff even.
And it says I have 3 mutual friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they clone them and then people accept them.
I'm glad you did what you did, though. You jumped on there and you said, isn't that nice how all these scammers jump on there and help you? Yeah, do that. Because.
So here's what I can't understand. Facebook, I can't swear on there. I can't talk about guns on there. I can't use certain words on there without getting suspended. And for all of these fancy algorithms, Facebook also won't be one of our sponsors after this next phrase. So after all these fancy algorithms, they can't detect when somebody is trying to scam one of the users. Like, you mean to tell me that all your fancy algorithms, I can read those comments. One, they can't even type in English. They type in broken English that sounds like
English.
it's somebody that does not speak English as their primary language.
Yep.
And 2, they are clearly, click here, do this immediately, we'll be okay. Like this person saved my account. Like, really?
FC.
Like, it is clearly a spam.
There's
How
the
can your
3 friends.
algorithms not pick
He
that up?
done that.
Huh?
He done that.
Yeah.
Well, that was his time.
He did
We
what?
told him that was John.
John, Brad,
Yeah.
and Bobby
He
are mutual friends with the.
They accepted it.
with the clone.
Yeah, the clone.
Yeah, which means now they're trying to clone their accounts.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
I've got one account that's just the hanging of my nuts, and I swear I should put it up right. Click in. Just done. Yeah. There you go. You son
What's
of
your
a-
name? Itchy
Son of
Balls.
Saddam Hussein.
Itchy Balzac.
Yeah. Itchy balls.
Famunda.
Yeah.
My friends call me Scrotum.
Yeah. I get sick of it, man. You can't. This is our future, and AI right now. Today, I know we want to get out of here, but today, so I jumped on AI generators. Have you ever done that?
I've heard
Oh,
of
they're amazing.
Jump on the AI generators. So here's how I started. I just said AI generator
I don't want to
images.
keep hitting it.
Images. So I said, 4 guys drinking beer podcast. And it threw up, I swear to God, in a animated version of 4 guys drinking a beer and having a glass of beer, and there was a microphone and everybody. So then you go, nope. So Jeff is big guy, black hair guy, blonde hair guy, black hair guy.
My hair's
All
white.
in-
It's not blonde.
No, it was blonde in my opinion. So
This is Chris's AI game, not yours.
Hey, I'll gladly take blonde over white.
So you can only put in so many caricatures
Yep.
or whatever, and so it did that, and then it would only throw up. Then somebody wouldn't have hands. There would be a hand standing over here holding a microphone, and things like that. So it's missing, and it's learning.
But it's just going
It's
to keep
still-
getting better.
Yep, that's where it is. And I just tried it today, and these were all free things, and I tried like 3 different ones today. And
All they need some skin on their mouth.
yeah. Yeah.
For a smile.
Foreskin.
on the mouth.
Where we at? We're at AI. Yeah. They don't have hands.
And not yet. I have the mouth. That's all I need.
They're like
You
we
asked for it.
characters.
Yeah. All right.
Woo!
How far
And their
in
heads
on it?
separated from their shoulders.
I thought I seen Kevin run by.
Yeah, he's still in there, but
He's checking stuff out right now.
Yeah.
is that rain we're still here?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
River's going to come up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that'd be good.
And drop it like it's hot.
I'm ready to smoke, but nobody's going to.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, I would.
And the rain.
Yeah, because if you go that
Yeah.
way, if you go that, like go out the door and go that way, you're under that canopy
Oh,
of
okay.
trees.
Nice.
We'll be safe.
Yeah.
Are we ready to exit out?
Yeah.
Because as we did in our sound check, we're going to exit out the way we did there.
Okay. Hey, everybody, thank y'all so much for coming out this week. It was a really great week at Lauren Mays and stuff, and love you veterans. You know, pay attention over there to all your neighbors. Love all your friends, because I'm telling you, in the end, that's what you got, and your family. Come see us next week. Love everybody.
Corey's flipping me the bird. He must want us to load out.
I'm not.
Load
Oh,
out.
I'm just sitting there. I wasn't flipping nobody the bird.
Yeah.
Love your nymphs.
Yeah.
Love your nymphs.
Love your
Love
name.
your nymphs.
Hashtag nymph fever.
Hashtag them. Yeah.